Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I want to talk about, first I want to talk about somebody leaving this comment in my comment section yesterday. And they said that, things are so backwards. Chicago has a lot of nerves to want to, rad for Duke, but they taking each other out over there. Basically, that's what the comment was about. We got to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere. And a lot of, stuff that's taking place in the hood, y'all have to understand this. It comes from a lot of these rappers that's still connected to the hoods, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. And a lot of these guys listen to these this music and these drills, and they're acting like this stuff is like real life. They're putting everything in these songs, and if you're in this street association or that street association, they rolling with different artists that's out here right now. If people in Chicago don't learn to respect each other and stop taking each other out and start making money together, then like everybody else is out here doing, instead of being against each other and this jealousy keeps spreading, then other people are not going to respect you either if you don't respect your own. Okay? This is why a lot of people in Chicago can't go places and hang out with certain people, especially people of the South, because that's in the industry. I'll put it out like that, because I don't want everybody else in the streets to be thinking I'm talking about them. I'm talking about people that's in the industry, because for some reason they do not want Chicagoans to come up at all. As soon as they start, get potential to come out here and make some money, they stop them in their tracks, just like they did King Von. And it ain't just rappers. They going after anybody that's making money in Chicago. And you go hang out with certain people. These are allegedly, this is the agenda for Chicagoans. And it's that simple. This is why I say, as long as nothing is organized right, then this the type of things that happens, y'all. Okay? Other cities and states, they kind of stick together, some of them, okay? But Chicago don't do that. And they also let other people from other cities and state come over and run stuff in their own city and state. And that's something that they got to learn to stop doing. Simple as that. If you cannot go, and people from Chicago, and I done said this over and over again, and I'm going to keep saying it until it sticks. If people in Chicago that's making money cannot go to Houston, then why should, Houston ballers be able to come to Chicago? And it's that simple. They should not be able to and be protected by, and the crazy part is people in Chicago that will protect somebody that's from somewhere else against people from Chicago, when these people don't care a lick about you. And they have to learn this. They have to learn that, it's a whole world out here, and they're making money, and different street associations and different record labels, they're getting together and they're planning a takeover. And Chicago is not a part of that takeover, y'all. Okay? Chicago is a part of, they want to come to Chicago and take over. It's not, Chicago people can come join, them and be a part of whatever they're doing. It's nothing like that. They don't like Chicagoans. They don't like their swag. They don't like it. Okay? And they feel like, Chicagoans are, they know it's a lot going on in Chicago, but at the same time, they feel like they act like they can do whatever they want to them and feel like, they can get away with it. Tell some little cockamamie lie and act like nothing happened. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay? All the signs look differently. All the signs look different. Boosie tried to make this guy out like he was a groupie or something. I just met him and he followed us. He followed us. Who seemed like they was more of the groupie? Do Duke093 look like he was all over Boosie? Or do Boosie look like he was all over him, y'all? He was the target. Okay? Not Boosie. Boosie was all over this guy. All over his shoulder. All up on him, all close. If he would have backed up a little bit, he would have bumped against Boosie. That's how close he was to him. He got off of, Jay Prince, when he was over there, he was standing side by side with the guy playing. Boosie all over his back, all over his shoulder, making all kind of little crazy faces while his cousin looking straight at him. Like, people are not stupid, y'all. And I want y'all to think about something too. Somebody mentioned this. They said, why didn't anybody else get robbed? Ask yourself that question. That's a good question to ask. Plies, he was there. He just did a concert with Boosie. He didn't get robbed. He worth millions. Boosie supposed to be allegedly worth millions. Why nobody target them? Why this guy? Ask yourself this question. Why him? And why was Boosie so on this guy all the night before? The next day, he wanted to make sure that this guy stayed around him, like he was keeping him around him until what happened. It seems as if Boosie was pretending to be this guy's friend. And a lot of people saying that he was the reason that this guy was out there. Duke093 allegedly was out there and hanging out in this little crowd around these people because allegedly because of Boosie. This is what they're saying. Now, what did Boosie tell this man to get him to be around him like that? I don't know. I'm going to give y'all a scenario, though. I'm going to give you a little scenario of what could have been going on. Okay? Boosie said he carry about $3,000 worth of cash around him or something like that. $30,000, something like that a day. He carries on him. Okay? You can only go to the bank and get so much money out. They're not going to let you just get money out like that. Okay? And a lot of times you got to have like a check or something like that and go to the bank to get the money out. You can't just, and you can only get so much or something like that. Okay? Think about this. They're at this gambling party. Okay? Boosie most likely lost his money because everybody else was playing and he wasn't playing anymore. So Boosie probably was the first person that lost his money. Was Boosie mad about losing his money? I don't know. Did he want his money back? Maybe. If you talking about Boosie. Okay? Y'all talking about Boosie. Okay? Hell yeah, he want his money back that somebody won. But ask yourself this question. Did he pretend to this guy that night? Yes, I'm sipping, y'all. Did he pretend to Duke that night and act as if, he lost all the cash he had on him? He gonna do a concert tomorrow. We're gonna do a concert tomorrow. You invited to the concert. After the concert over, I'm gonna give you a down payment on my piece I want you to work on for me. That could have made this guy go to the concert. He gets to go to the concert with Boosie. He gets to be backstage and all that, kicking it with Boosie. After the concert over, they go square out whatever he want to put down or whatever. You know what I'm saying, y'all? He's walking this guy out. They're walking out of the concert together. At the end of the night, they're the only two that's out there together, which don't make no sense because I've never heard of a concert going on or the concert is over and nobody else is outside. That don't make no sense either. You're going to have people everywhere. Even if it was before the concert, after the concert was over, were they the last people to leave the building? It's a lot of unanswered questions. Okay? That would make all the sense in the world. That you walk out with him, get in a certain area. Boosie, he got friends there. that live there. Jay Prince and them stay there. They know where all the cameras at. In this specific venue, they know where all the cameras at. I would not even be surprised that Boosie didn't even tell him where to park. You can park right here. We're going to park a little bit farther down. Or we're going to park over here. You park over there. You don't know what Boosie was saying to this guy. This guy was pretending to be his friend, pretending like, he was all good long as he was around him to wear his jewelry out like that. He probably was pretending like, you park right here. We got you. We're going to make sure, you parked in a good air spot. And was the whole thing a setup? Seriously, y'all, was the whole thing a setup? How in the world a big old parking lot, a concert, y'all, and nobody else was outside? They were in this specific area. Is there any cameras right there? Did they see anything? Because the only thing we see, yes, we do see him where they took him out at his car. But we don't know what that picture came from. Okay? I don't think it was from a building camera. It looked like something over the top. Like an airplane or something. I don't know. A helicopter or something like that. I don't know. But the picture looks as if somebody up high took it down. So I don't, took, a picture down on, of the ground. So I don't know, y'all. But everything points to me, to Boosie, y'all. To Boosie. That's why I say, ask yourself this question. Who was the real groupie that when they met each other? Was this guy acting like he was so crazy about Boosie, or was Boosie all over this guy? He followed us. Did he follow you, or did you invite him to come to the concert as your guest? That's a difference in you inviting somebody and somebody just following you around. That's the difference. Why would he want to follow you around? It don't make any sense. Unless you was promising him you're going to buy one of his chains from him or something, and you was going to give him, pay him at the concert. I get paid the rest of my money, once the show over, and I'll give you a down payment on it, or I'll pay you for one of the ones you got, whatever. He said that he wanted him to make something for him. So you have to think about that, y'all. When Boosie asked this guy to make a chain for him, did he say, how do that work, y'all? Only the ballers will know this question. But if somebody's going to make a chain for you, don't you have to put some money down for them to make it or start on it? Because ain't nobody going to just start on something and then you be like, oh, I don't want it. And you done made something that got somebody's name on it or this and that and that and this. So do you have to put something down? Could Boosie have lied to this guy and told him that once the concert was over, he was going to get paid the rest of his money and possibly he was going to pay him something down? And this was just to keep this guy hanging around until the lineup was set. Okay? I want y'all to think about this because this is important. If you let other people disrespect you like that, and you go somewhere. Now, man, I'm not going to keep taking up for Duke either. Now, Duke was a little bit, he wasn't thinking. And that was kind of stupid, to be honest. Because even if somebody say they got your back, do that mean they really have your back? That's just like, you wherever you from, and you go to Florida and visit some ballers and hang out with them. And you got all your stuff on. Do you really feel like you comfortable, to be honest, in all these people you don't know? And people smiling in your face that you acting like they cool with you, but a lot of people do that anyway. In your life, that you ain't even, hanging out with just people you know. People act like they care about you, but they really don't. So, of course, you're going to have a room full of guys smiling in your face that want what you have. And ask yourself this question. Why did he wear all of his stuff to the concert? but only where he only put on one chain at, the party. Why was he more comfortable at the concert than he was at the party? That's another thing you have to seriously ask yourself this question. And then it takes you back to what Boosie said. He was following me. Was he following you, or was he your guest? And that would make somebody feel like they comfortable enough to wear all their goodies because you're his guest. You're with his crew. You're hanging out with him. So if you pulled up and they act like they was keeping eyes on you until you made it into the building from your car so that you can be their guest, why the hell did they not keep eyes on you to get to your car from the building and you were their guest? That was the whole plan. That was the whole plan. That's what it seems like. So I'm going to say alleged because other people don't understand what alleged means because people keep coming to my page. You saying he did do this. I'm saying, I'm giving my opinion. And I'm saying allegedly. But think about it, y'all. He didn't told everything else. So you have to put that part in there about he followed me to the concert. He was going to make a piece for me. If he was going to make a piece for you, was you about to give him, did you tell him you were going to give him a down payment on it? So this guy could stick around to the end. Because he's waiting. You see when he went to that party, look at the look at that guy's face when he was at that table. He mean business. He was coming for to get paid. He was at that table, working that table, and that's why he won a lot of money. He had 2 hands full of money. I don't think this guy is the type of person that want to just hang out all the time. This guy seemed like he only about his money. So if somebody that you know is a superstar, allegedly, okay, used to be, because everybody looking at Boosie like side-eyeing him all the way around, okay, now, you hanging out with this guy. You know he got money. You know he got a concert. He loving your chains. He all over you. Did Boosie tell him he was going to give him part of the money that night? That's the only way this guy, because I can see this guy, leaving after the concert, especially when you got security. Don't y'all? Somebody left in my comment section about security. They say security keep patrolling that area too when they have concerts. So think about that too. Whoever lined this up knew the security wasn't going to be out there. Wasn't going to be no police out there. Just you and Boosie. And you walk away and then you get gapped. How do we know Boosie ain't text somebody like he on his way to his car now when he walked away from this guy? How do we not know this? How do we not know it wasn't any kind of signals, for to let the people know when to come and run up on him? It's people coming in the comment section saying a lot of stuff. They're saying that, that SUV is very popular in Houston. A lot of people have those. But what's the odds of the last person that you're with? Last person that you're with, they've been riding around in the same Jeep. What's the odds of that? What's the odds of Boosie not riding back with his cousin who he ride out of town with all the time? Why did they split up? Ask yourself that question. Why did Boosie cousin drive back and why did Boosie fly back? Because Boosie didn't want the goods in his possession just in case, the police wanted to question him or anything because he was the last person with him. Wouldn't that make sense to why Boosie and his cousin split up? And normally they rode there together. Why not ride back out together? Ask yourself this question. Who was the groupie? He want to make him seem like he was following him around like a whipped puppy or something. Was Boosie promising him something for him to be following him around? That would make sense. After the concert, I'll give you a down payment so you can start working on my piece. And this is why this guy probably stuck around. Think about it, y'all. But he wanted to make Duke look like he was his cheerleader or something. Like he was a fanned out groupie that was just following him everywhere he goes. Really, Boosie? This is what you want to turn this man out to be. This man had all that type of jewelry. You already know he got money. Why would somebody with money like that's a serious thinker when it comes to money? Why in the world would he want to follow you around when he could be somewhere making money? A lot of people in Chicago bought jewelry from him. A lot of other celebrities, people bought jewelry from him. But you invite him somewhere and he, y'all, gets taken out. And now you want to say this guy is a groupie, y'all. Did you hold him there until everybody got in place? Did you talk to him for a little while? Did you send somebody with him to walk to his car and act like he was all good and they was the one that got him when they get out of the camera or whatever? Think about it, y'all. I want to know, is there any footage around there? Is they going to pick up any footage of them walking together? Or this guy walking by himself to the car? I want to see if they're going to come out with this stuff. Because they call themselves doing a huge investigation on this, y'all. They're not letting it ride. But you got to ask yourself, why did this guy hang around? I'm wondering now, did Boosie leave with him from the game, when they was at the party? Did Boosie leave with this guy too? Was he making sure that he kept this guy, close by to make sure nobody else got to him before he got to him? That he was all his. That's why he probably invited him. I wonder, where did this guy spend the night? That's another good question. Whether he spent the night. Did he go to Boosie's house and hang out with him? Did he go to a hotel somewhere? He said he followed him. So where did he follow him from? Did he follow him from the party? Did he leave with Boosie? Because they're good at making people comfortable. Did he didn't want to take him out if he left he didn't want to take him out that night. Everybody seen them with him. It's just in case somebody in there wanted to tell that he left there with Boosie. So they didn't want him to come up missing. Okay? Just think about this. But Boosie got him to follow him somewhere. Did they leave together? Did the guy go to the hotel? And then Boosie came to the hotel and said, just follow us to the concert? Or did he go to Boosie's house, y'all? Did he spend the night at Boosie's house, y'all? Did he think he was that comfortable, with him because maybe did he stay there? Did they go to the hotel, get him like, man, you ain't got to stay at this hotel. You can come back to my crib. Where did he stay? Now, I know Boosie he couldn't have did that, but he got friends. He do got friends. Boosie don't. I just thought about that. Boosie don't stay there. But he do have friends, y'all. Did he go back to Jay Princeton's house, Junior? Did they supply him with somewhere to go until the concert the next day to keep their eyes on him to make sure he didn't get away or go nowhere? Plans didn't have to change. Because think about it. What if he would have went back to the hotel room? And then maybe somebody would have talked to him from back home and they would have been like, man, we got something going on. Come on, we got some money. He would have been like, tell Boosie, I'll holler at y'all later, and left. But if you keep this person around you, you surely sure you're going to get them chains. Where did they go when they left the party? Did they go to another mansion where he probably spent the night? Did he go to his room and Boosie and them come there and was like, come on, let's just follow us and you can go on to come on to the concert? Because they had to make plans for him to go to the concert with Boosie. So Boosie was giving this guy some good talking, making it seem like he was his friend. Where did that guy spend the night at, y'all? Do anybody know? Let me know. Anybody from Chicago that know, please let me know. Anybody that knows Duke093's real name, let me know that too. Because I want to run his numbers. I really do. I want to see what's going to come up in numerology on him. So please, y'all, please send me his name. I could not find anywhere what his real name was. Okay? So he didn't go back to Boosie house, so he had to go back to one of Boosie associates' house. And all the associates that got money like that Boosie be around is Jay Prince. So did Duke spend a night at one of their houses? Did any of Duke family members talk to him that night and he told them where he was? Did he spend a night with Boosie now somewhere? Or did he go back to his hotel room? Did any of his family members talk to him while he was at the hotel? Is there cameras pulling up if he came back to the hotel that night? Think about this, y'all. If he didn't come back to that hotel that night, he could have spent the night somewhere. Did they take him to the hotel so he can get the rest of his stuff? Ask yourself that question too. You seen him with all them bags there. What was in all them bags that he had? Y'all saw him with a bunch of bags at the concert. Okay? Did he come to the concert with his clothes and goodies that he had from the hotel? Was he about to leave and go back home from the concert? Where was he about to go after the concert if he had all those bags? Now think about it. If he was staying at a hotel, think about this, y'all. If Duke093 was staying at a hotel, okay, a lot of hotels rob you. People come in there with the keys and act like they're cleaning up and they take your stuff. So 9 times out of 10, he didn't want to leave his stuff at the hotel. Okay? So, did Boosie know take him to get his stuff at the hotel if he left a few little things? Or did he already have his stuff in his car and did he just go with Boosie now? And then spend a night at their house or whoever house that they know because they all got little mansions all over the place. You talking about Jay Prince now, y'all. He got islands, so you know he got houses all over the place. Where did this guy spend the night at? And if he spent the night, Boosie had to have stayed with him because they wanted to keep their eyes on him. Okay? So, is that where he followed Boosie to the concert from? Hanging out at this whatever house or wherever they went that night? See, Boosie is letting in its and bits of pieces, but he's not telling us the whole thing. When Boosie locked eyes on this guy, Boosie was claiming this guy, allegedly. Look how he was on him. He was making sure this guy stayed within reach until he was taken out. As long as the umbilical cord was attached to Boosie, he was just fine, wasn't he, y'all? But soon as Boosie let go of him and he went into the garage and he went his way and he went that way, then this guy gets hit up so mysteriously, so conveniently. Are we stupid or what? You protected him until you got him where you wanted him. This is what it looks like, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That's all I'm saying. What is the rest of the story, Boosie? If you could come out and say, I just met him, I this, I that, where did he follow you from? Did he follow you from a place you provided for him to stay in that night until you got him to that concert to set up the play? Did he go back to his hotel room? If he went back to his hotel room, then he didn't follow you. If he just came to the concert by himself, that means he just came to my concert. But he said he followed me. Did you tell him to follow you to the concert? Boosie is telling on himself. I don't understand how all these years, all these guys in the industry, all these hood guys act like Boosie was the shiznick, y'all. This some lame shit. I'm just gonna throw it out there. He allegedly was a part of a crime. And he allegedly told on his own damn self, y'all. And he's allegedly giving his own damn self away. And every move that he made from the time he was with this guy at the party to this guy's death, he was clinging on to this guy. This guy wasn't clinging on to him unless he told this guy that he was going to give him some money after that concert or something. This guy wasn't hanging around just because his name is Boosie. He was hanging around. This guy about money. He was hanging around because maybe Boosie promised that he was going to pay him something. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Y'all think about it. And let me know in the comment section. Okay? Now, everybody that want to come in the comment and say, Boosie don't live there. I know. I caught myself with that one. He don't stay there. But he has friends there that has places that he could have offered this guy to stay in. So they can keep eyes on him until they got them chains off his neck. Okay? So please don't come in my comment section and start saying, he don't live, Boosie don't got no house there. He live in Atlanta. He this, he that. Okay? Please save that for yourself, okay? Because there's some slow people out here in this world, y'all. Okay? You can catch your own self and you tell, okay, you're right. Boosie don't live there. He's in Houston with his buddies. They live there. And nothing don't go down without them saying it can go down. So what that tell y'all too? That Jay Prince knew about it too. And Jay Prince wasn't all that thirsty as Boosie was. Boosie was acting thirsty. He was riding that. He keeping that guy within eyesight so that he can take that guy out. Allegedly. Alleged. Okay, y'all? Do y'all understand what alleged mean? Because everybody gonna be in my comment section saying, stay in the woman place. Stop saying he did this. Shut up. Get off my page if you don't like it. Go, okay? If you a Boosie fan and this bothers you and you don't see this for what it really is, get off my page. I'm not making you watch my videos, okay? I'm not making you. When I go to somebody's page, I don't like it, I get off of it and I move on. I ain't gonna sit there in the comment section and talk stuff. If you don't like it, don't let the doorknob hit you, okay? That's all I got to say. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.